Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram, he's at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we got some DDG and Halle Bailey updates after the Crash Out King filed the paperwork that he did yesterday, the motion. So let me kind of give y'all up to speed, right? On May 13th is when Halle Bailey filed her paperwork, right? Filed a restraining order, filed for sole physical and legal custody, explained her ABUSC, being slammed into the steering wheel, having the chipped tooth, the bruises on her arms that people, for whatever reason, do not want to discuss, and also her cries for help to DDG's family, and them telling her, we don't care, just leave Halo here with us. And everything else, right? We had all of that happen, right? And the judge first had granted that restraining order, then granted the physical, sole, and legal custody, and also granted for Halle Bailey to allow travel international. And basically, she leaves Saturday to film a new movie with Reggie, who was the fine man of the star of the season 1 of Bridgerton, right? That Reggie, right? They're filming a film in Italy for 2 months, right? For the next couple of months. So from May 13th until now. So over 3 weeks, going on 4 weeks, y'all. DDG has been out in these streets partying, right? He has been out in these streets partying. He was in Akron, Ohio for the University of Akron for Kai Cenat's Stream University, was going viral, talking about that's my ball with the whole love triangle thing with India Love and Duke Dennis. Then he was also at a party, at a pool party somewhere. And he was also in DreamCon. He was also in Texas, I believe, where DreamCon was. He's been out in the street, y'all. And then the fight that happened at DreamCon with his brother and his entourage and him threatening the people that if you call me doo-doo garbage, I'm going to 304 you and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then trying to turn off the cameras and all this and that. And then saying after the fact, talking about the licks that your brother got in. And then when it came out that a police report was going to be filed and a lawsuit, y'all tried to backtrack, y'all tried to lie, y'all tried to say it was a skit. And none of this time frame did you file any paperwork. Did you file? Because if somebody is accusing me of ABUSC, I wouldn't be waiting no 3 weeks. I would be right there at the courthouse the next day or the next available business day and saying, no, you got the wrong one. I'm not the 1, I'm not the 2, I'm not the 3. But see, you had other engagements that you knew that you were not going to have time for the child anyways. So y'all wait until y'all court date, which was scheduled for yesterday on June 4th, to file these ridiculous motions. And the manosphere is going up. All of this is turning into like a gender war. It's turning into, calling Halle Bailey all these ridiculous names. And I sat back and I let y'all cook because I knew the motion was going to get denied, right? And it was just not going to be a matter of if, but just when it was going to get denied, because the allegations were ridiculous. Because here's my thing. If Halle was such a danger to herself and to the baby and everything else, why would the judge grant her physical, sole, legal custody and have it to where if you want to see Halo DDG, you can schedule up to 6 hours of a supervised visit with a licensed professional? But you don't wait 3 weeks later, 3 weeks going on 4, and having the audacity, right? So Halle saw through that, and she filed after DDG. So we talked about DDG filing yesterday. After that, Halle Bailey, she filed to deny DDG's request and instead grant her permission to take her son out of the country so she could work. Halle is also requesting orders to stop DDG and his family and friends to stop posting about their son, this litigation, and Halle on all platforms. Halle also pointed out DDG waited until today, which was yesterday, June 4th, to file a request to block her from traveling and ask for new custody orders when he and his attorneys have ignored all of her efforts for him to have monitored visits with their son since the issuance of the restraining order on May 13th. It is going on a full month, and not once did you try to schedule time to see your child and everything else. But you want to sit there on hours on end on stream and have the audacity and threaten people and all of this and all of that. If you were really a father, you would have done everything to comply. And the reason that these orders are in place in the first place is because you were not complying. You refused to agree to a visit schedule with the child. And because all other efforts didn't work, Halle Bailey had receipts. So nonetheless, it came out, the update. So people were reporting last night that the restraining order, that all the paperwork, the DDG file got denied, and everybody was harassing people that was saying that. And I was confused because I was like, they're not wrong. It just hasn't officially come out, because what I had saw when I looked up the case was that this is the following, right? It has an upcoming court date on June 24th. So by DDG trying to file that emergency motion yesterday, it thwarts the existing, it tried to throw a monkey wrench into things, right? Because he was hoping that his emergency order would be granted, and he didn't want Halle Bailey to have Halo outside of Los Angeles County, y'all. Even though Halo has been outside of Los Angeles County. So the judge said the DDG's temporary restraining order request against Halle Bailey has been denied. Doo-doo garbage. Your request has been denied. Halle is free to leave the country with the child for business or personal reasons. And as we know, she leaves on Saturday to film that movie in Italy for the next couple months with Reggie, right? And so nonetheless, they have, the next court date is on June 24th. The next court date is on June 24th, and either, I'm sure her attorneys will be there in person, right? But nonetheless, I don't know if Halle will have to fly back from Italy for that court date, or if she can appear virtually via Zoom or Microsoft Teams or what have you to address this foolishness. But nonetheless, I hope her attorneys are gathering up all of the bullying, all of the harassing that DDG, his brother, his sister, and his mom that are having the audacity to do on the internet to try to shame Halle Bailey into the court of public opinion so that she can get dragged, so that she can get harassed, so that y'all can negatively impact her mental health. Y'all are weird. Y'all are very weird. Y'all are making disgusting videos and disgusting comments, and it is unnecessary. And the thing of it is that, and the people that are saying, this is Jay-Z, this is Rock Nation. No. Again, stop spreading the propaganda. Stop spreading the conspiracy theories. The same Jay-Z you were just bragging on about him sending DDG some alcohol. Stop it. Now Jay-Z's the enemy. This is what y'all want to do. And for one, there is no affiliation to Rock Nation, y'all. Y'all gotta educate yourselves. Halle Bailey and Coley Bailey are with Parkwood, which is Beyonce's label, which is under Beyonce. Jay-Z has nothing to do with Parkwood, y'all. Jay-Z is Rock Nation. Beyonce is Parkwood. And then she has the record label that she is under as well. Make it make sense. Y'all want to blame everything on Jay-Z and Roc Nation when it doesn't apply. It's not applicable, y'all. But y'all brag anytime when y'all want to repost the pictures of DDG at the Grammys with Beyonce. Y'all want to repost all the time when DDG's receiving that alcohol from Jay-Z and everything else. Y'all want to big that up. But when things don't want to go your way, now all of a sudden it's Roc Nation's fault. No. This is all DDG's fault. This is all DDG's fault because he's out here cheating. He's out here partying. He's out here being a menace, but having the audacity to wait a couple of days before Halle is scheduled to travel outside of the country to try to stop her back, to try to stop her career, to try to mess up her upcoming movie because you're in your feelings that she is filming another film with somebody who looks 100 million times better than you. So there is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.